G'day, thanks for tuning in to Plugged In Australia, the podcast that's all about electrifying your drive in the land of wide open roads, Australia of course. I'm Jamie here to deliver the freshest scoops on EVs tailored for us Aussies. If this is your first listen, strap in, we're diving deep into news, tips, trends that might matter to you right here at home. As we kick off February 2026, the EV market is buzzing louder than ever. Last year saw over 157,000 electric vehicles sold across Australia, thanks to more affordable options flooding in from mainstream brands. That's shifting EVs from luxury territory to everyday reality, especially in the SUV space, where families are snapping them up. In today's episode, we'll spotlight the top electric SUVs you can snag for under 50k drive away. Chat about fresh arrivals like budget hatches and family haulers from China, and explore bold hybrids and potential high-performance electrics that could redefine adventure and speed on our highways. A big thanks to our growing community. Your ratings on Spotify and Apple Podcasts are powering us forward. If you're loving the vibe, subscribe and drop a review to help spread the word. Let's get into it. Okay, kicking things off with some wallet-friendly news. The electric SUV market in Australia is exploding with choices that won't break the bank. Gone are the days when EVs meant premium price tags. Now you can score a capable family hauler for under 50,000 drive away, complete with solid range, tech and safety features. Now, this growth is fueled by brands pushing cheaper models, making the switch from petrol even easier than ever before. Now let's run through some standout picks that are turning heads at the moment. So, first up, we have the Geely EX5, starting at $40,990 plus on-road costs for the base model, called the Complete, or $44,990 for the top spec in the Inspired trim. Now, this one's a gem for value hunters, it's packing a 60.2 kilowatt hour battery for up to 430 kilometers of a WLTP range. 160 kilowatts of power, 320 newton meters of torque. Boot space is a generous 410 litres, expanding to 1,877 litres with all the seats down. It comes loaded with 18-inch alloys, LED lights, a 15.4-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, wireless Apple CarPlay, synthetic leather seats, and a full safety suite like adaptive cruise control and a 360-degree camera. What seals the deal for this one? I think it's a 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty and prepaid servicing at just $234 a year. Perfect for keeping costs low on those big road trips. Now next, the BYD Atto 2 hits the sweet spot as Australia's cheapest electric SUV from $31,990 plus on roads for the Dynamic, coming up to $35,990 for the Premium. Now this comes with a 51.3 kilowatt hour battery, delivering a 345 kilometer WLTP range. 130 kilowatts of power and 290 newton meters of torque. It's a perfect, nimble little car for city commutes. Storage starts at 380 litres, stretching to 1,320 litres. And standard perks include a heat pump, vehicle-to-load capability, and on the Premium you snag a panoramic sunroof, heated seats, and a 360 camera. Now the 6-year, 150,000 kilometre warranty is solid. It's undercutting even some petrol rivals, making it ideal for first-time EV buyers. So for a little bit of a European flavour without the super premium hit in the wallet, check out the Skoda Elroq. That's at $49,990 drive away for the Select 60. That one's got a 63 kilowatt hour battery for 395 kilometers WLTP range. Now that goes up to 504 kilometers in the city, so that's a combined range. 150 kilowatts of power, 310 newton meters of torque. Boot room is 470 litres up to 1580 litres. 19-inch alloys, heated seats, and a heated steering wheel. A 13-inch touchscreen with the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And top-tier safety like blind spot monitoring. So it's got a 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty which is the best for a European brand, and $195 annual service pack, making it a smart long-haul choice for families hitting the Hume or the Pacific. Next stop is Kia. Kia's EV3 enters at $48,990 drive away for the Air, offering flexibility with a 58.3 kilowatt hour or 81.4 kilowatt hour batteries. And then the ranges for those, 436 to 604 kilometers range respectively. Power is 150 kilowatts with 283 newton meters. Space for the boot, we go from 460 litres to 1,250 litres with all the seats down. It's got dual 12.3 inch touchscreens, dual zone climate control, and a comprehensive safety stack. This comes standard, of course, backed by Kia's 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty with $275 yearly servicing. So that one's a pretty tech pack option for us Aussies wanting range without the fuss. Rounding out the list is the MG S5 EV from $40,990 drive away with a 49 kilowatt hour or 62 kilowatt hour batteries with 335 kilometre range and 430 kilometre range. This one's got 125 kilowatts and 250 newton meters. It shares the MG4's Agile platform, 453 litres, up to 1,400 litres of cargo space. Features a 12.8 inch touchscreen, vehicle to load, and on the highest trims, you've got a panoramic sunroof and a 360 degree camera. And on this one here, standout warranty, 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty, and that's even extendable to 10 years, but 250,000 kilometres. So it is awesome for peace of mind on any of those big adventures you might be planning. These models really do prove that EVs are now mainstream for Aussies. With competition driving prices down and features up, don't be afraid to go out and give them a test drive. Okay, the wave of Chinese EVs continues to reshape Australia's market, bringing affordable, feature-rich options that tie into our love for practical daily drivers. So let's spotlight 3 standouts gearing up for a 2026 release. First of all, Geely's EX2 is already a smash hit in China, topping all vehicle sales charts in 2025 with a whopping 465,775 registrations, beating out petrol, hybrids and other EVs alike. Monthly figures hit over 40,000 units for 7 straight months, proving its appeal in crowded urban areas. Now, this one is built on Geely's Smart GEA platform, shared with local models like the EX5 SUV. This compact 5-door hatch measures 4,135mm long with a 2,650mm wheelbase, offering rear-wheel drive, flexible storage and city-friendly handling. Geely Auto Australia confirms it'll arrive in the second half of 2026 as their entry-level EV, slotting below the EX5 for budget commuters. While local specs like battery size and pricing are still under wraps, we expect it to challenge affordable rivals here, building on Geely's 66% sales growth in China that made them the country's second biggest car maker. Now, this was spotted testing on Sydney streets, the Forthing Friday electric SUV from Dongfeng. It's edging closer to an Aussie debut. Now, this family-orientated ride, similar in size to the Toyota RAV4 or the Geely EX5, packs a 150 kilowatt front-wheel drive motor with battery options like an 86 kilowatt hour pack for 371 kilometers of range or a 64.4 kilowatt hour for up to 425 kilometer. A range extender hybrid variant adds a 1.5 litre petrol generator for extra flexibility. Priced to undercut the BYD Atto 3's $39,990 starting point, it's eyeing a budget spot with government approval already secured under names like Forthing or Joy-E. The distributor Atico is in talks with initial plans for 5 to 10 dealers and quick deliveries from China. As Dongfeng's rep notes, they're building long-term partnerships without aiming to dominate. So it's perfect for Aussies seeking value in a competitive segment. Now, MG is stirring excitement with a teaser for a new electric sedan, speculated to be the MG7 EV. The blurred preview shots show a sleek, low-slung four-door with a coupe-like roofline, flush door handles, and aerodynamic lines in a bold purple. Echoing the petrol MG7's fastback style and even sporting an 07 badge, it draws comparisons to the Xiaomi SU7. Initially for China, but with MG's global push, including new EVs in 2026, this could land here to rival the Tesla Model 3 and the BYD Seal in the mid-size segment. No specs yet on range or power, but it fits MG's strategy to expand affordable electrics beyond their IM5 premium offering. These imports are boosting choice and affordability for Aussies, with more details expected soon. Okay, for those of you who love a good sedan, Kia is eyeing an electric replacement for the iconic Stinger. Inspired by the Vision Meta Turismo concept that was unveiled late last year, this sleek, high-performance EV would build on the Stinger's rear-wheel drive dynamics, so it will have an 800-volt platform for all-wheel drive capability, but obviously the software will make it a rear-wheel drive biased vehicle, positioning it as flagship above the EV4 sedan. Kia's European design head emphasizes customer feedback. Quote, "We're looking for their reaction. Is that in line with what you expect from Kia?" End quote. So there's no guarantees, but strong demand could greenlight production. For Aussies, this fits Kia's robust EV range, including the EV6 and EV9 SUVs, potentially adding a thrilling option for enthusiasts who love the Stinger's style. With no local plans confirmed, keep an eye out for updates as Kia gauges global interest. And that's a wrap for episode 5 of Plugged In Australia. Appreciate you joining me today. If you have any thoughts or any feedback, please send us an email, info@pluggedinaustralia.com.au. Really do appreciate any feedback. Still new to this, we're in episode 5. We're plugging along nicely, pun intended. So again, thank you very much for joining us. And until next time, stay safe, stay charged. Ci vediamo.